Hello! We're back with some more Pokemon today. We're going to be continuing our shiny hunt that we started yesterday. We're going to be doing some more dex nabbing for random encounters, obviously. Hi Guitarmon, how are you doing today? Yesterday we did actually get a shiny, but it was another duplicate. That's 2 duplicates we've got during this this hunt. But hopefully that is the last of them. Let me switch screens for you guys so you can see the game and everything. Doing alright? Good. I'm doing good, thanks. I have actually, I did what I said I was going to do yesterday. I've created a little spreadsheet which actually tells me what each of the encounters' chances of being shiny are, which is pretty cool. All I have to do is input the search level for each Pokemon, and it'll tell me what its current chances of shiny are. Some of them, I'm not going to get shiny. For instance, Silcoon, Cascoon, and Tailo, because they've all got less than 100 search level, they're currently at 1 in 50,000 chance of getting them shiny. So, yeah, probably not going to happen at this very moment in time until we get above 100. There's a massive jump. When you get to above 100 search level, it jumps from 50,000 to 556,000. 556. So not even, like, just over 500,000. Seems likely. And that's before you factor in the fact that it's like if it's a 50th or 100th encounter. My spreadsheet does tell me the chances of that as well, which is pretty cool. So I've already put in the numbers for the current search levels for my Pokemon. I'm going to do it every 50. I'm going to update my spreadsheet every 50 encounters. We'll put the new numbers in. But it was cool working out the how to do a spreadsheet like that. It's not too hard, to be fair. When you know what, like, if you can work out what command to use in a spreadsheet, it's quite easy to do. Just had to Google how to do it, and I got it. So, yeah. You're thinking about going for a Let's Go Shiny Living Dex. Ooh. Well, good luck. I watch a YouTuber called M&J TV, or as I like to call him, ManJTV. No, don't drop frames. Don't do this to me. Frames come back. Okay, I think it's stabilized. He did a M&J TV did a Shiny Living Dex in Let's Go, and then for each of the like, you know, the trainers that, like, you have to fight them with the specific Pokemon, he fought each of those with the shiny version. The trainers, yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool idea. thing you're not so sure about is you kind of want to stream it, but at the same time, you don't know of if you want to hunt all the shinies you have in Let's Go all over again. So you don't know whether you'd want to start from the beginning or just carry on from where you are now, basically. Is that what you mean? Fair enough. How many do you have already in Let's Go? Okay. $47 different shinies. You are nearly a third of the way through it already as well. No, you'll probably start and see how you feel when you're getting closer. If you want to go the extra mile and get the rest again, you can always go for them then. Yeah, so start with the ones you don't already have. That's probably a good idea. Okay. back? Welcome back. You would grab your Switch and get a combo going for something, but after thinking about it, you don't want to dig yourself deeper in more hunts. Fair enough. Where's the Pokemon? Yeah, I watched on Friday. Yeah, it doesn't feel like that was like a year and a half ago now that we had Sword and Shield come out. Mainly because of the expansion last year. I watched the Post Malone thing today as well from last night because it was on last night and I watched it earlier today. It is just Post Malone. It's just a Post Malone concert, really, and it's just Pokemon. Like it's an animated concert where it's Pokemon themed animation. The things he's singing are just his songs. So it's just a Post Malone concert with, or Post Malone singing over Pokemon animated. It looks nice, but if you're not into Post Malone's songs, then probably not for you, kind of thing. But there's more of them to come out as well. It's not just Post Malone doing it. Got Katy Perry coming up, and then there's a few other artists as well, apparently. Where is this Pokemon? What's going on? Why isn't anything appearing? Talking concerts, you have tickets to see Queen and Adam Lambert in 2022. can only pray the COVID stuff have calmed down by then. It should do. With the whole vaccine and stuff coming into play, like, quite quickly, I reckon 2022 should be clear for that kind of stuff. But only time will tell. Just got to get everyone vaccinated, or everyone that wants to be vaccinated, I should say. Excuse me. Yeah, I need to PPO power. There we go. One, two, three, shiny? No. Okay. Worth a try. Mm-hmm. I want a 1, 2, 3 shiny or a 3, 2, 1 shiny. Preferably not a 3, 2, 1 shiny in this hunt, but in a hunt, I want a 3, 2, 1 shiny. I'll give you a tip. You want to save your guesses for when I'm on a 50 or 100 chain. As in the specific 50th encounter or 100th encounter. Because I have increased chances of getting a shiny on those numbers. So 150 and 200 are increased chances. Unless I fail my chain. Which I can't see myself doing. Yeah, depending on what pops up on that encounter on the 50th and 100th, I can have as low as 1 in 79 chance on the 50th chain, or a 1 in 49 chance on the 100th chain, depending on what Pokemon pops up. So, on those specific encounters, you can, depending on what Pokemon it is, you can be quite likely to find a shiny. But obviously that's only specific numbers in a chain. Your Wi-Fi died? Oh dear. Welcome back though. Sometimes these Pokemon take forever to pop up. Just remember how long Dreepy Eggs took and it will feel a lot faster. True. I just meant like this running backwards and forwards here sometimes takes a lot longer than other times. Like sometimes they pop up really quickly and then other times they just take a while. But yeah, definitely nowhere near as long as Dreepy egg hatching. Dragon Masuda hunts are just awful because of that. You remember moving from resets on Switch to 3DS? Felt like it was running 2 times speed. What, because you could actually do soft resets on the 3DS rather than having to do hard resets? Yeah, I still don't get why that's not a feature on the Switch. It's really annoying. Plus the Let's Go games have a long loading intro thing. Yeah. Hi Louis, long time no see, how are you doing? I've miscounted somewhere. Oh no, I haven't. Never mind, don't worry. I just realised that I haven't only been using Dragon Law. You good? Awesome. I should have used 15 PP. Yeah, okay. We're all good. We haven't miscounted. Wonder which Pokemon we're going to find as the 50th of the chain. Hi Yeti. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Not bad. Good. Just chilling. Awesome. Sounds good. It better not be a Zigzagoon. Good and bad. I mean, I've got 2 shinies during this hunt. Not today, but during this hunt I've got 2 shinies. However, both of them are duplicates. So good that it's 2 shinies, bad that they're duplicates. And that's one of them there. Go away, Cottony. We got it yesterday. I already got it though. I have both Cottony and Whimsicott already. So I don't want another one. This is the guy I want the most, but not necessarily the highest of chances of getting it. Despite the fact that I seem to see it the most out of all the Pokemon. Slakoth is the Pokemon that the randomizer gave me, so Slakoth is actually the reason I'm here doing this hunt in the first place as well. But I do seem to run into it a lot. Here's the one I seem to see the most. See, look, there it is again. I do like Purple Wurmple though. I do already have one, but I don't have a Dustox or a Silcoon. I have Beautifly and Cascoon and Wurmple, but not Dustox or Silcoon. Hi Tristan, how are you doing today? Paris here as well. This forest is packed with good ones. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, it is also got quite a few of the ones I've already got in it. You're doing good? Awesome. Speaking of which... Oh, Paris, yeah. Yeah, so the Pokemon I... Million bounds? Oh. Unlucky. Yeah, the Pokemon I don't want to see shiny are Cottony, Phantom, Zigzagoon, or... Is there one more? I feel like there's another one as well. Oh, Shroomish. Yeah. So Cottony, Zigzagoon, Shroomish, or Phantom are the ones I don't want to see shiny. Because they've already got their full evolution lines. And I've already got a Phantom and a Cottony during the hunt. We are getting to that close to that 50th chain. Or 50th in the chain, I should say. Does Dex Nav cover all Pokemon or just the one? What do you mean? What do you mean by does it cover all of them? Sorry, not quite sure what you mean by that. No, it's not 201 with the charm. It depends on the search level. Depends on search level, and then you get increased odds on a 50th Pokemon or 100th Pokemon in a chain. So each of my encounters has got a different chance of being shiny. And it all depends on what its search level is. So Phantom here, that was a 1 in 334 chance of shiny. I've got it all written down on a spreadsheet that tells me what all of my the odds of getting shinies are. Because I input the search level into it, and it tells me what my shiny chances are. Okay, so this is the 50th in a chain, so we get an increased odds. It is actually a slack off. So the chances of this being shiny is 1 in 209. Because it's increased odds. Okay, it's not shiny. The best chance you can get of a shiny is having a 999 search level on the 100th Pokemon in a chain. And the odds of getting a shiny in that situation, so search level 999 on the 100th chain is a 1 in 49 chance of a shiny. But you have to have a search level 999 and then the 100th in a chain for that odds. That was a 50th in the chain. Just then. We started on 100. Oh, okay. I won't let it run. I was going to update my search levels. I'll do it after this fight though. I try and update my search levels every 50 encounters, but we'll do it 51 this time. Is it just you that heard that the Regis in Sword and Shield have been confirmed to be full odds? Don't know if it's true, but it would make sense. I don't know why for so long everyone has been saying they are charm odds. Why are they full odds? Why do they do this to us? I'm not going to hunt them in Sword and Shield anyway. I'd never do that to myself. If I can hunt something easier in a different game, I would definitely do it. So Regis would be Boras probably. You can get the Regis in the wormholes, can't you? Probably do wormholes then for them. I think because the fossils are all the resets are too. Okay, let me just update my numbers here. See if anyone has changed their odds at all. Oops. We didn't actually see a single Cascoon today, so far today. I don't think we've seen a single Silcoon either. I think we might have seen one Silcoon. I just realised I've just clicked a number that means that... Okay, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Cascoons are very shy. Yeah, we've only seen 22 in the whole of the time in here. And only 13 Silcoon. Oh, Cascoon is 13. Sorry, wait. Silcoon is 13, Cascoon is 22. Okay, Phantom. 422. Shroomish. We haven't seen any Shroomish apparently. Taylor is 55. Slackles is 165. Okay, no one changed odds. No one has changed their chances of shiny. Yeah, unfortunately with the Pokemon that are less than 100 on the search level, their chances of shininess in just a regular encounter like this one, not on the 50th or 100th, are 1 in 50,000 chance of being a shiny. Yeah, you really want to get your search levels to above 100. Because the moment you get it to above 100, your odds increase drastically. And then they increase, like, not quite as drastically, but still pretty good. Having it on 999 is definitely the best place to be. But if you can't get everything to 999 easily, make sure you get everything to above 100 at the very least. I currently have 3 Pokemon that are in the below 100 search levels. Cascoon, Silcoon, and Taylor. There is a Cascoon. I did see the Pokemon news, yes. What are your thoughts on the Pokemon news? Have I miscounted? Why is this saying this is the 5th in a chain? You've never played Gen 4? Oh wow. Fair enough. I did miscount. Plus, Arceus game looks solid. Gotta represent your son Cindy. Such random starters for that game as well. It's Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott. How random is that? All different gens as well. Yeah, I understand why they didn't do actual Sinnoh starters. I understand that part. But why those 3? True. Give some love to other Pokemon. But Rowlet's a very popular starter as well, though. But I'm okay with them. I'll probably start with Cyndaquil, to be honest. It's my favourite out of those 3. Fair enough. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm hoping there is, like, some actual story to the Legends game. Gotta go. Good luck hunting. See ya, Talmon. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, Ash had a Cyndaquil. Ash has had all 3 of those starter Pokemon on his team at some point or another. But yeah, I am hoping that there is a bit of story to the game, and it's not just, oh yeah, go out and catch all the Pokemon. That's it. He had a Krabby too. Can we have that as a starter, please? He had a very small Krabby, especially compared to Gary's like Krabby, who was a very big Krabby. Hey, Kingler, when it evolved into Kingler, it helped out a lot with the Pokemon League. That little Krabby. Not that he won the league or anything, but it helped out. He also had hundreds of Tauros. Mm-hmm. He did. No, don't drop frames, please. Jokes aside though, the Arceus looks really nice. Defo a game you'll pick up and mess about with. Just gotta hope your son is. Yeah, like I say, I hope there is more to it than just going out and catching the Pokemon. I assume there probably will be, and that's the whole Arceus thing. But yeah, we'll see. More details needed. Oh, and they need to sort out the lagginess of the game. The presents did not announce the new pinball. 1 out of 10. Oh dear. But yeah, no, the parts of the Legends game looked a little bit framey, just a little bit worrying. But they've got over a year, well, or about a year to develop it and stuff. So I'm assuming they'll probably sort that out. But specifically when the Chingling was around, it looked a little bit choppy at that point. Like I say, they've got another year of development, so I'm sure that will all smooth out. Some of the screenshots also made the place look very barren and empty, which is a little bit sad. I was also worried that the Diamond and Pearl remakes, because of how they looked and what they were saying, made it sound like it's just going to be a direct port of Diamond and Pearl, just with refreshed graphics kind of thing. But it's been noted that one of the screenshots of Floroma Town has got an NPC character in it that is only present in Platinum. So that suggests that we will be getting some of the Platinum things put into the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Gonna have to get used to saying those names. But specifically, the NPC is actually the character that gives you the Gracie flower. That if you have a shaman in your party, which suggests that they're going to put the shaman event into the game. Sort of like Aurus, yeah, and Heart God Soul Silver. Heart God Soul Silver had parts of crystal in it. Like the Suicune thing is all that's crystal. The Suicune event where you chase Suicune around with Ucine. None of that was in Gold or Silver. Shiny and Shaming maybe? Maybe. But they'll probably shiny lock it or something. I don't know. They didn't shiny lock Celebi, to be fair, when they brought the crystal to the Virtual Console. But yeah. It does look like I was worried about, and I'm hoping they do the regional decks, like Platinum's regional decks rather than Diamond and Pearl's regional decks, because one specific issue is the lack of fire Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl, which was sort of corrected in Platinum a little bit. So hopefully they've got Platinum's Pokedex rather than Diamond and Pearl's Pokedexes. Yeah, in Diamond and Pearl, there's only two fire Pokemon lines. One of them being the starter. So if you pick anything but Chimchar as your starter in Diamond and Pearl, the only option for a fire type on your team before the Pokemon League is Ponyta. That's your only choice if you don't start with Chimchar. In Diamond and Pearl specifically. In Platinum, they did change that a little bit. I can't remember who they brought in Platinum, but pretty sure they brought in some other Pokemon. Yeah, especially if you want to have a grass, fire, water core of your team, like a lot of people do when they're building a team. They'll have one fire, one water, one grass, and if you don't want to use Chimchar, then you're very limited. Even if you have Chimchar as one of the choices, you're still very limited to Infernape or Rapidash. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see which way they do that. How faithful they want to be. Could you transfer Pokemon from Gen 3 over or no? Post-game, yes. But not before post-game. Not until you had your national decks could you bring Pokemon up. It's a post-game thing only. I mean, comp scene, you would have been able to bring many Pokemon from you'd have been able to use all the Pokemon for comp. You wouldn't be stuck with just the regional decks. Competitive, they'd have used the full Pokedex. So, it would have been fine. Well, other than obviously banned Pokemon. But also, that was probably realistically the start of competitive anyway, because there was no Wi-Fi battling before that. True. I don't do any competitive battling. I'm assuming heavy duty boots negates stealth rock damage? I literally just picked them up in Shield earlier, actually. Playing some Pokemon Shield, going through the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra in that game, just to finish that game off, really. Finally getting around to actually finishing everything in Shield. I still need to go back through the games, one of the games once more though, to get a Kubfu. And not actually finish the Isle of Armor story. Great for Pokemon 4 times a week to rock like Charizard and Center Scorch. True. Yeah, I need a Kubfu for my living dex. But I also needed. I'm also going for all the Gigantamax Pokemon as well, so I needed a Urshifu for my regular dex, and then an Urshifu for my Gigantamax part of the living dex. So I need to go through the game again so I can get a Kubfu. Plus, I wanted to have completed the Isle of Armor stuff on both the games. To be fair, I only need to get for the second playthrough. I only need to just go to the Isle of Armor and get the Kubfu, and then I'm done. I don't actually have to go through the whole of the game, because you can get to the Isle of Armor pretty soon on a new save. You don't have to have completed the game to get to the Isle of Armor, which I find really strange, seeing as there's like level 60 Pokemon there. You can't actually do anything with them. You can't catch them or anything because it's too early on in the game. But you can go there. But I'm not going to worry about it just yet. I'm still playing through the Crown Tundra part of my Pokemon Shield. Like I said, just started it today, so. Onto the Reggies. Because I still need to get the other Reggie as well. I only have Regidrago. Regidrago? I can't remember what it's called actually. I only have the Dragon Reggie. Yeah. So I need to get the Regieleki so that I can finish that part of my living dex. Then I need to get my hands on Zarude as well. Zarude's going to be the only thing I'm missing from my living dex. Because I never got the newsletter from my trainer, like my Pokemon.com trainer thingy. I've signed up for the newsletters, but I never seem to get them, so I never got my code for Zarude. But yeah, they're the only Pokemon I'm missing from my living dexes. Kubfu, Regieleki, and Zarude. I just got I can't remember what the whatever Calyrex's ice horse is called. I just got that today. You got yours from visiting game? Yeah, I missed out on that. I didn't do that. I don't think they're still doing it either. I think that was a limited time only. I didn't realise. Glace something? Let me look. Glacier? I don't know, because it's Spectria. Spectria is the ghost one, I think it's called. It's the one I got in my I got the ghost one just during my Crown Tundra playthrough on Twitch, but I never actually went and did the DLCs in my Shield. Did that today. Got me one step closer to a full living dex for Gen 8. Glastria, and Spectria. Yeah. Well, I have both of them now. And I have 2 Calyrexes. One of them's just going to go into my Spare Legends box. There's quite a few Pokemon in my Spare Legends box. I've got a Suicune to put in there as well that I caught in the Max Raid thing. Backup Legends, exactly. Yeah, I got a Suicune in the... Because you need to go through the Max Lair Raid adventure, whatever it's called, once to like progress the story. And Suicune was at the end of mine. I already have it shiny, so I just was like, oh, I'll just catch this one. I'll take that one, just to get it out of the circulation. So if I do want to do some den hunting, then I don't have to worry about running into Suicune, because I already have it shiny, so there's no point in being in there. So that can go into my Spare Legends box as well. I think I've got a couple of Suicune already in my Spare Legends box, just because I keep catching them. But it's good to have Spare Legends, because say when Gen 9 comes out and I want to create another Living Dex, because I'm eventually going to have a Living Dex for each generation, rather than bringing my Living Dex up each time, I'm just going to build a new one in each generation. But if I can't get the Legends in Gen 9, then I have the spare ones to put in instead. But that's why I'm building the Living Dexes from Gen 3 upwards as well. Because that way, if I ever restart one of my games, I can always just stick my Living Dex back into it again, so I've got a complete Pokedex rather than having to try and catch all the Pokemon again. But Gen 8 is the only one that's like a... Well, okay, can't say that. Gen 8 isn't quite complete, it's nearly complete, I just need those last 3. Gen 3, I think, is my only complete Living Dex at the moment. Gen 3 living Dex, so it's pretty cool. I just like to be able to say that I've got a Gen 3 Living Dex. That's me as the OT of all the Pokemon as well. Obviously, some of them not quite legit. I did put in the events for some of the Pokemon like Mew and Deoxys and stuff like that. So I have them, but they're not technically legit Pokemon because you can't get them legit. But there was an event in the game at a point in time. I put the event back into my game to do it. So, like, the way I found them isn't legit, but they are actually legit finds in the game. Like, they're coded into the game. I didn't, like, just put a Mew into Route 201 or whatever. I found the Mew on the Southern Island or whatever it's called. Okay, we need to PPO bow. And I am going to be doing that with all the generations as well, so if there is an event for a Pokemon, like the Shaymin event of Platinum, I will put that into my game as well. Need to sort Dragonite out, exactly. He needs his PP back. Just because I'm playing the game like 15 years late doesn't mean I shouldn't have access to the events of old. Like, I want to fully experience the game. So I will be doing those events as well. Like there's a Celebi one in Heart Gold Soul Silver that was never actually released to the English version. Like, that's just not fair. I'm going to put it in my game. You coded it in, I'm just going to put the item in and do the event. Technically, it won't be a legit Celebi, but I don't care. I want to experience the event. I have done it before, to be fair, but I want to do it again. Fair enough. Okay, Yeti, thanks for stopping by. You have a good one as well. Thank you. Oh, that doesn't fit on my screen. Thank you, Yeti. Really annoying when my repel runs out as I'm trying to get to a Pokemon. I still don't think I've seen a Silcoon today. I've now seen a couple of Cascoon, but I don't think I've seen a Silcoon yet. Actually, no. I have seen this. I do actually remember. I have seen a Silcoon. I think we've only seen one Silcoon, though. Hi, is it Melka? Melka? Bets? Well, Best? I'm not sure. But welcome to the stream, how you doing? You good? Awesome. Glad to hear. Getting close to that 100th Pokemon in the chain. The amount of Slakoth I'm seeing, I'm probably getting close to getting the search level of Slakoth to over 200, which will see us have an increased chances of finding it shiny as well, which is good. When we get to 200, I will update my spreadsheet with the latest search levels. I think Cottony and Slakoth are the closest ones that to going up to a new shiny chance. Don't think I've seen enough Cottony for it to be there though, and I definitely don't think we've seen enough Slakoth to get there quite yet, but soon they should be at the point where they get slightly better odds. Both crossing over to the next into the next 100. Shroomish is closing in on max odds as well. It's okay, but I don't actually need a shiny Shroomish anymore, so it doesn't actually matter if that one gets to 999 search level or not, because I don't really want to get it shiny again. More Slakoth. We see so many Slakoth. I don't know why. I don't know why Slakoth is the Pokemon you see the most when doing this. I don't know if that's just my game or if that's the same for everyone else when doing deck snap like this, if you see a lot of Slakoth. But yeah, I definitely see a lot of them. Hi Karen, how are you doing? Long time no see. How have you been? Really? My repeller off right there. You good? You got your first Rona vaccine 2 days ago? Oh, nice. I'm doing good, thanks. I don't have a coronavirus vaccine. And I probably won't get one for a little while yet. You live with 2 people at high risk. One with Down syndrome and the other with heart condition. I've missed the Pokemon. There we go. So you guess that's why you got yours. Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're good. I'm playing FH4. What's FH4? I'm not sure what that is. If you guess what that is from, you'll be shocked. Since it's an Xbox exclusive. Oh, Forza Horizon 4. Duh. I don't know why it took me so long to guess. I think I've got it on my shelf. Actually, I might not. I might only have it digital. I think I only have it digital, to be fair. Yeah, I think mine's on my PC too, to be fair. I haven't played it in so long though. You got your PS5 too? Don't know if you know. Don't know if you know you're able to pre-order it. You actually managed to get a pre-order? Wow, impressive. I haven't gone for either of the new consoles because I got my PC. I've just recently built a new PC. So I'm not really looking at getting consoles at the moment. You're in a Discord which pinged when it became available. You used very. Gotcha. Fair enough. That's cool. There were like over 10,000 members in the server. That's a big server. Okay, the next Pokemon we see is actually our best chance of getting a shiny, being the 100th Pokemon in the chain. And it's a Slakoth. Of course it's a Slakoth. So we've got a 1 in 130 chance of this being shiny, which is pretty good odds. A 1 in 130 chance. It's not shiny. Okay. That means that the chain resets back to 0 again now. Game had a queue with a 3-hour wait, so you ran across to your mom and said, yeah, so Very has stock and she managed to bag one. Awesome. That's cool. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick check of the search levels. Just to update my... You're a show off as well. So yeah, you brag about it. That's fine. I mean, because I don't plan on getting one, like, I don't care that you've got one and I don't, because I'm not trying to get one. But I feel like some people who have been trying to get one probably wouldn't be too happy with your bragging. Do I still do a Who's That Pokemon? Not at the moment. Haven't done that in ages. Sorry. Shroomish made it to 900, but that doesn't actually upgrade your odds. Not until you hit 999 do you get better odds there, Shroomish. Getting close though. Fair enough. Slakoth is very close to getting an upgrade on the shiny chances. Okay. Back to the hunt. It's our first Zigzagoon of the day. Did I see the new presents? I certainly did. What are your thoughts? Mm-hmm. The only thing I would say about the Diamond and Pearl remakes is they look like 3DS games, but with good graphics. They don't look like Switch games. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest, but just an observation. I think I'd preferred them if they were to look like Let's Go style, art style. The art style of Let's Go, to be specific, not the play style of Let's Go. But, yeah. And what do you think of Pokemon Legends then, as well? Why is nothing appearing? Pokeradar returning? Depends. Depends if how they do the whole patches of grass, whether they're individual pieces like this, or if they're like Sun and Moon onwards, where it's just an area of grass. You're hyped? Good. Well, hopefully it lives up to the hype. I try and not get too hyped up about Pokemon stuff anymore, to be honest. Isn't the intro to Legends a Breath of the Wild ripoff intro? I have no clue. I've never played Breath of the Wild. Splatoon 3. Fair enough. The only Nintendo game I actually play is Pokemon. I watched the Nintendo Direct just to see if they said anything about Pokemon, but like before going into the Nintendo Direct, I was thinking, we're probably not going to get any Pokemon stuff because we'll have Pokemon news the following week because of Pokemon Day coming up. So, which I was right about, I guess, because we didn't get any Pokemon stuff in the Direct, not until our own little Pokemon Direct, or Pokemon Presents, as they called it. Oh, another Zigzagoon. You prefer it being Pokemon Direct? Does it really matter? It's 2 letters longer. It's 2 letters longer and it's PP. Pokemon Presents. It's an alliteration. Everyone likes alliterations. That's why it should have been Dazzling Diamond and Perfect Pearl, rather than Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. See, I can come up with better Pokemon game titles than Pokemon themselves. Say Draz instead of Dynamax Raid Adventures. I never know what to call them, so I'm always like Dynamax Max Raid Adventure Thingy-mabob is what I call that. You got a wheel for the driving games? What? For the PlayStation or for your PC? I have one as well, it's in my cupboard. Cool. I haven't actually played a racing game in a long time though, so it's just been in there. I don't think I've actually used it since moving to this house. So like a year and a half of not using it. It's just a cheaper one. The skull something, numbskull or whatever. I have no clue. I don't even know what mine is. Can't remember. Speaking of Diamond and Pearl remakes, this is Route 201 from Diamond and Pearl. You mean like the G Fuel equivalent that I keep getting ads for? No, because I like G Fuel. I have G Fuel. Has your Larvae sub run out? Have you ran out of sub with Larvae? Uh-oh. No thanks. I've got a very good taste with that G Fuel, to be honest. Oh, you typoed? Oh. Gotcha. Like that G Fuel is just too nice. I couldn't change. I guess for you, Sneak is the only real easy one to get hold of, as G Fuel is American. Yeah, but they ship to the UK, and you can get it on Amazon. Not on Amazon, is not. I have Prime. I don't pay for shipping. But yeah, I'm very particular with taste. I'm not good with a lot of tastes. So finding something that works as good as G Fuel but that I actually like is going to be difficult. You want to get a Sneak partnership? Fair enough. I'll take a G Fuel partnership. I know it's not going to happen anytime soon. They do partner with Twitch streamers though, so it's not like it's going to be impossible. It could happen at some point. think I'll be probably able to go to 350 today. If not, I might even be able to make it to 400, maybe. Not sure. But I should be able to make it to 350. If we don't get a shiny before then. Obviously that would be the best option. Hopefully, it's not a duplicate this time. I'm assuming you're still doing streams then, Kieran. Yeah, gonna be doing more, you hope, soon. Awesome. Well, I hope it goes well for you. You did go viral on YouTube. Nice. Over 200,000 views. What did you do? So you'll take it. Awesome. You gave your sister a 3DS and recorded it. Nice. The title sounds clickbaity, but it isn't. What's the title? Big brother gives little sister a huge surprise. Her reaction was priceless. Must see. The most clickbait. Must see. But yeah, you just tested it. That is literally a clickbait title. Oh yeah. Nearly 300,000 views now. What do you mean the video isn't? The video doesn't have to be clickbait. The title's the clickbait thing. You shook it. Most clickbait titles do have some resemblance of truth to them. That's what makes them good clickbait titles, because they have an element of truth. Yes, the must-see bit is... no, I don't adhere to clickbait titles, so I don't use them, I don't do anything with them, so I just know that would get views because of the title, but none of my videos will ever have a clickbaity title. But this one did. This was an experiment. Yeah, that's what they all say. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not like saying you shouldn't clickbait. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, it works. It's just not something I do. You got good like to dislike ratio as well. You wonder at what year Pokemon will be forgotten? By me, never. 2954. I feel like maybe before that. There's 950 years in the future. I feel like Pokemon's probably not going to last that long. We totally missed Pokemon's 25th year yesterday. Oops. I don't really think you missed too much, to be fair. They did an announcement thing on Friday, and then there was the Post Malone virtual concert last night. Nothing major. And the Post Malone concert was literally just Post Malone singing like 4 songs, 3 or 4 songs, to a Pokemon animation. But the big thing was the Pokemon Presents on Friday. Wonder if Slakoth's search level has got over 200 yet. You really want to buy a new PC? I'm really liking my PC that I just built a few weeks ago. You have the money, but you don't want to have, but you don't have the knowledge to actually get one together that fits with some parts of your old PC. Yeah, I'm not that great with PC parts and stuff. Bug helped me a lot with it all. Music is a bit loud. This is just a loud song. Don't worry, it goes quiet again. Like I say, that was just a really loud song, or part of the song. It is going to get loud again in a sec, but I can't just keep changing it per track, because that's a lot of effort. But should be better now. Because the problem is some of the songs are really quiet, and even at this level you can't hear them. So I'm just like jamming away to this really quiet song, and you guys can't hear anything. This also happens to be a very loud song. Again, not very loud, but one of the louder ones. Whoa, you don't have to see them all the way over there. This one's miles away. This is a good song. Certainly is. This is rival battle music from Sword and Shield when you're fighting Bede? I don't actually know whether it's Bede or Bede. Excuse me. Might be boring, but it needs to be done. PCs work best when they're clean. I don't actually often hear this song, but this is actually the first song on the playlist. Need to PP Obauer after this encounter. Okay, 10 more encounters and then we have some increased odds. This will be the 50th encounter of the chain. Might stop at 300 actually instead of 350. Because that's the end of the chain then. No, no, might get a shiny before that anyway. Me and Slaggle just did the same thing. Both scratching the back of our heads. definitely think Slakoth is well, not definitely, but I do think Slakoth is probably over the 200 search level now. Probably. We'll check soon. I'll update the search levels again when we hit 250. But yeah, the amount we see Slakoth, it's rising its search level very quickly, which is great. Assuming as shiny chances are to do with search level, the higher the search level, the higher the chance of shininess. Or well, there's a like certain bracket, so if it increases by 1, it doesn't increase the shiny chance at all. It has to hit a certain level, which is nearly always each 100 search levels. Do I still follow it? No. No, there's no requests anymore. I scrapped that because it was putting too much pressure onto me, and it was causing me not to want to stream. That's why I took a massive break last year. It's because I got burnt out of streaming because I was trying to follow that list. And ever since I've come back, I've only missed a few days here or there for certain reasons, like internet issues or not being here. But yeah, ever since I got rid of that list and came back, things have been so much better for me. So, no, there are no requests anymore. I just do random shiny hunts. It's so much more enjoyable for me. Excuse me, don't know what that was about. The next encounter is going to be our 50th in a chain. Which means we have increased odds for it. So we're going to see what it is and work out what its odds are. Of course it's a Slakoth, and it has actually got to 2-0 over the 200 search level, which means this is a 1 in 157 chance of being a shiny. And it's still not shiny. Okay, just going to update all these. The chances of that just then for that specific encounter was 1 in 157. I'm just going to update the. Or what do you mean about the request? No, they're not a thing anymore. We don't do requests anymore. They caused too much pressure for me. Too much pressure, and I wasn't enjoying streaming because of it. Which is why last year I took a massive break. So yeah, like I said before, we will just go to 300 for today, so on the last set of 50. And that'll see us to the end of the chain as well, which is good. You would start hunting again if you just had a Pokemon game with a shiny charm that's not Sun and Moon. Fair enough. Gotta work on that living dex then, or well, not living dex, but dex completion. Yeah, but that's very boring and you don't have the motivation. Fair enough. That's why you quit. Here I am getting joy out of completing Pokedexes. Working my way through every generation, creating a living dex for each generation by collecting every single Pokemon in every single generation. I already did Gen 3. On Gen 4 at the moment. Just finishing up the games, because I'm playing through each of the games first and then completing the living dex following it. And I've only got Heart Gold left to finish playing, then it's collecting all the Pokemon. Well, finish Heart Gold, create a spreadsheet of where, like, which Pokemon I need to find and where to find them, and then work my way through the games, finding all the Pokemon I can. My shuffle on this playlist seems to have broken. I think the last 3 songs have been the first, second, and third songs on the playlist. Don't know what happened to the shuffle. It might have broken. Whatever, never mind. We'll see where it jumps to after this. If it goes to the 4th song, then I know it's broken. Yep, the shuffle is broken. Oh, it's a Zigzagoon. Don't see many of you guys around here, Zigzagoon. Just don't be shiny, please. Don't do it. Don't do that to us. We have got the highest chances of being the shiny, along with Wurmple, but please don't do it. Wurmple, you're fine. You can shine for us. Just Zigzagoon, please don't. I don't actually remember what my longest deck snap hunt is. I know I've had some long deck snaps. I just can't remember what the longest one is. Taylor is actually getting a little bit closer to the 100 search level now as well, which is good to see. Because if Pokemon have less than 100 search level, their chances of shiny are just awful. The calculation says 1 in 50,000 chance, but I feel like if it's like a lower chance than full odds, then it's probably not right. It probably is just full odds, so charm odds. Okay, Tristan, thanks for stopping by though. See you another time. Okay, so I just read that there are actually two factors in play for the Dexnav hunt. So you've got a forced shininess, which is where my odds come in, but Pokemon can also just randomly be shiny without being forced. So they've got both the charm odds as well as Dexnav odds in play. So the ones that are less than 100 search level are going to be more likely to be affected by the just charm odds, because it's a lot lower number. So it's a 1 in 1,365 chance for just charm odds, whereas to be forced as a shiny due to Dexnav, it's a 1 in 50,000. So it's more likely just to be randomly shiny than forced to be shiny. I think I might have miscalculated. No, I didn't. We're all good. But in most cases, the Dexnav odds are lower than the charm odds, so therefore the Dexnav is actually affecting things. It's only for search levels that are below 100 that you're more likely just to have it as a random shiny rather than the Dexnav causing the shiny. So what I should really do is change my calculation thing so that the ones that are less than 100 just show up as charm odds rather than give them the forced odds chance of shininess. So many Slakoth. We see so many of these guys. I wonder actually how many Slakoth we've seen today. Started at 140. Search level when we started today's stream was 140 for Slakoth. We'll have a look at it at the end of the stream. Come on, shinies, where are you? Where are the shinies? Excuse me. Oh, Zigzagoon. Down to the last few encounters here. Of course, we see another Slakoth there. How many more Slakoth will we see before the end of the stream? Slakoth's got to be close to like 50% of our encounters. I'll say. Probably somewhere like around 40 or 50%. Hi, the human Google. How you doing? Oh, we've got another one. Back to back. It's been so long. It has been a long time. It's been a very long time. Back. So many Slakoth. So many of them. You've been busy with adult responsibilities? Yeah. I know that feeling. Is it going to be a fourth Slakoth in a row? It's also the penultimate encounter for today. It's not a Slakoth. It's a Silcoon this time. Okay. One more encounter. It's also our best chances at a shiny because it's the 100th Pokemon in a chain. So we have increased chances of shiny with this one. And it's Slakoth. See? Slakoth. It's a 1 in 97 chance of being a shiny here. Will it do it for us? No. It's just a regular old Slakoth. Okay. I am curious though. I am curious to see how many Slakoth we actually saw today. Because I reckon it's quite a lot. I'd say almost 50% of the encounters were Slakoth. So we started the day at a search level of 140. So we've seen what is that? That's 60, 70, 80, 83 Slakoth today. So a 41.5%. 41.5% of the Pokemon we've seen today were Slakoth. That's a lot. That's a lot of Slakoth. For me, just doing random deck snap as well. It's not like I'm picking Slakoth. Like, it's just giving me random Pokemon. But anyway, we will be ending it there for today. We will continue this hunt next weekend. On Saturday, I think. So hopefully we can get a shiny at that point, and hopefully it's not a repeat shiny like the last two have been during this hunt. I'll be back on Tuesday for my next stream, which will be a Pokemon, or a continuation of our Pokemon Heart Gold playthrough. We are currently progressing very nicely through the post game in Kanto of Heart Gold, so that's going really well. So we'll be continuing that on Tuesday, and then we've got some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic coming up on Friday as well. So that's what you can look forward to during this next week. There won't be a stream on Wednesday, but we will do Heart Gold on Thursday as well. But anyway, it's been fun. Despite no shiny, it's still been enjoyable to do this hunt. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching as well. And yeah, I'll see you all in another stream. So thanks for being here, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again, and goodbye.